I hope you voted at my community post because we have a winner. At the time of the like ending of the poll, Yuka Clock was at first place. So uh, it's so funny because right before, I think it was right before I posted the notice that like you have only like a few hours until I close down the poll. Um, Huta Zone was winning, and I was like, oh, it's going to be that album. Like, I'm going to get ready and like select the songs and put it in order. And just before, yeah, it was like 1 hour before I was like, okay, I'm going to finish the poll. I'm not going to count any other votes in. Then it changed. So yeah, Sungjae won. So this is my first time checking out Sungjae's solo album. This is his first solo album ever. Of course, I've heard the title track of this song. Wow, okay. This album, which is Come with the Wind, and that song has a music video, which is like that's why I saw it. If you knew, I have my chronological order situation with B2B, which means I started with the music videos, then the OT7 slash OT5 albums, and we are here for the solo albums, and I'm doing like recording behinds and interviews and talk shows and funny moments and live performances. That's the big thing. I'm in the midst of my B2B live performances journey. So yeah, I'm back with B2B, and it's really good to be here. So yeah. We are starting with HMHN. That's the title of the song, and it's a collaboration with Ilhun. And we have another which is the next song that is going to be hypnotized with Peniel. So it's going to be a B2B heavy solo album, which I am not against, not at all. So yeah, I'm happy to see others as well. So yeah, all right, let's jump right into it.
할 말은 많지만 하잖아 어차피 다 소용없잖아 사랑의 속도는 나지마 나도 네 맘이었던지 다 알아 아주 가끔씩 불편할 땐 좋은 것만 보면 될 텐데 생각을 하면 안 되는 건데 yeah, 잠이 안 올 때처럼 불안해 난 매일매일 I'm a beautiful days 넌 꼭 기억해야 돼 언제나 힘들 때 곁에 있던 그때 오늘도 난 널 지우느라 또 정신없이 흘러가는 시간도 붙잡을 수 없어 모르고 내 전부를 거기 두고 왔어 바보 같아 그래서 나 떠도는가 봐 I got nothing to say but 넌 어떤지 묻고 싶어 Baby, I'm so here for it all cause 이렇게 끝나게 된 걸 I got nothing to say but 넌 어떤지 묻고 싶어 Baby, I'm so here for it all cause 이렇게 끝나게 된 걸 할 말은 많지만 하잖아 어차피 다 소용없잖아 어쩔 수 없는 것 저기 싫은 것 또 묻히는 게 더 익숙한 우리 없어 But I'm gonna be alone 노래방 쪄있는 것보다 Might be crazy로 어차피 어색한 거잖아 내가 뭘 잘하든 간에 네가 얼마나 잘하든 간에 We don't care I'm a beautiful days arms are That's only true. You'll never ever It's gonna be mine, oh mine. It's gonna be mine, oh mine, oh mine. Beautiful days 넌 꼭 기억해야 돼 언제나 힘들 때 곁에 있던 그때 오늘도 난 널 지우느라 또 정신없이 흘러가는 시간도 붙잡을 수 없어 모르고 내 전부를 거기 두고 왔어 바보 같아 그래서 나 떠도는가 봐 I got nothing to say but 넌 어떤지 묻고 싶어 Baby I'm sorry for all cause 이렇게 끝나게 된 걸 I got nothing to say but 넌 어떤지 묻고 싶어 Baby I'm sorry for all cause 이렇게 끝나게 된 걸
Okay. As of right now, I have two guesses what this song is about, because like for one, this is obviously about a relationship or some kind of like situationship with someone, but that is obvious. The other thing is like this album came out 5 years ago, I think so, which means yeah, 2020, which means Yehoon was departuring B2B, and the lyrics are pretty fitting for that situation as well, in my opinion, and how like it's a conversation, it's a really like a back and forth with Sungjae and Yehoon, and telling each other how sorry they are, and like if they could change the situation they would, and like is this how it is ends, question mark. It's really sad and it's a little bit depressing, not going to lie, because like if you know the context behind it, like if you're just hearing this song, it's like you can feel whether if you're understanding the lyrics or not that it's like it has something to tell and it's not a bright song. But when you look at the lyrics and you get to know B2B and what happened, it's just like it's yeah, I mean, it was a really nice song. Like objectively, it's a good song. But it's just like the meaning behind it and what I interpret the meaning is, it's sad. Yeah. All right. We have Hypnotized with Peniel. Let's go.
pretend to. You be meeting other guys while you pretend to be at your home, sipping on wine all alone. Girl, I know when I'm overseas making that dough, you be on your knees getting low, so I try to move on, but then the pendulum swings. Snap every fingers in a big square. One, what have you done? I feel like I'm your dog and you got me on the leash, so even if I want, I can't run off. Anywhere, 어딜 가도 제자리야. Even though I try to run, 벗어날 수 없어. Even in the leaves change, I'm in the same place. Oh girl, I didn't know what was going on. I know you lie, I know you cheat, girl, you thought I didn't know that you're not loyal to me. Oh no, but I still want you by my side, even though I know you bad wise. Like I got screens in my eyes and you got full control, cause you the screensaver, make me do whatever. Like a drug girl, you're not any better. Yeah, I know you're not good for me, but the more that makes me want you. You got me, what? You got me, yeah, you got me hypnotized. Anywhere, 어딜 가도 제자리야. Even though I try to run, 벗어날 수 없어. Even in the leaves change, when the leaves I'm in the same place. Oh girl, I didn't know what was going on. Okay, boy, you're ready. Now put your hands up. Turn up, one and go.
Jesus, jump scare. Okay. Really, really busy track, right? It's really pineal coded. That's not even a question. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's a mix of a lot of sound and really electronic, and that's why it's dubstep, and like it's really like high tension. It's really pineal once again. I like the mix, like between this like melancholic, like sad song mixed with this like high energy sound. It's interesting, but I have to listen to it multiple times to like grasp the whole thing. Yeah, it's one thing I really appreciate, that the first song, it was like oozing that like who was the like feature on it. Like it was really Il-hoon, even though he was the guest feature on it. Like it's Sungjae's song, but it's like I like how it's like suited and it's like really like personalized for the feature, these two songs. Like you couldn't even like mistake for other like other member who potentially is a like feature on it. Like it's like really them, you know. And I like this little detail that like I can pinpoint who is the feature. I like it. And probably with other features as well, who I am not familiar with. Like in the past, they did like collabs. Maybe that was also like catering towards the guest on the song, the feature. But I was not like aware of that because I am not familiar with that like particular like collab person. But here it's like it's pretty obvious. Like it's really like it's like scratching my brain. It's a really good like sound wise as well, but it's just like really good to see how it's like it's pretty much Sungjae like customizing for his youngs. It's really cute. I like it. And I mean, it's pretty even. It's like 50-50. This is a collab, a decent collab, those two songs. Like it's not like one person taking over the whole song and the other one just has two lines. It's really good distribution. I like it. Yeah. All right. Our next song is and one more thing. The English on Hypnotized, it was really strong. I mean, we are talking about Peniel, but the what he said, I mean, I'm not surprised anymore. But yeah, one thing I appreciate or not appreciate, I mean, it's obviously catering more towards the West, but like, even though English is not my first language, I have a way more easier time with English lyrics because pretty much I am hearing stuff and I understand it instantly. I don't have to read it, and it's it's easier when it comes to rap because it's faster. And I really like to understand everything that the artist says and not going back every 5 seconds for one line. So it helps. But yeah. All right. Our next song is WAU. Wow. It's a nod for wow. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, all right. Oh, and one more thing. Chicken, the song, I already checked out that song during the music video reaction marathon that I did, either in part 1 or part 2, I'm not sure. But it's both of those are long marathons, so it's on the channel if you're interested. Yeah, so I'm not going to check out that song right now because I already know that song. Let's go.
외로운 걸 즐겨 가끔씩 그림은 무뎌진 듯해 새벽을 지날 때쯤에 약해진 나와 다투지 너무 밝지 않은 불빛 어두운 밤 차가운 공기 매일같이 너와 걷던 길을 걸어 하늘 위를 지킨 별들과 What about you 혼자 음악을 들을 땐 네가 즐겨 듣던 플레이 영화 같은 일은 없네 그저 잊혀지길 원해 여기까지가 내 story 궁금했어 What about you What about you What about 영화 같은 일은 없네 그저 잊혀지길 원해 여기까지가 내 story 궁금했어 What about you
Okay. This was like I talk about a lot when it comes to music, like being or existing, that's a better word, existing in one lane musically, sound wise, or vocally, like not like pushing a note, for example, or not doing a key change or anything that disrupts the like monotone sound of the song. And What About You was wow. um, this song is like it's exactly how I imagine while describing a song that is exist in one lane, because it can be a lot of different like interpretation of something existing in one lane. For me, when you have one pattern sound wise, it's already existing in one lane and it's not changing or anything. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I have a lot of song that is like really monotone and I love them, but it's like it's most of the times are my like background playlist that I have them on, which is good because like I always emphasize that I live and breathe music like 24/7. My ear are plugged in, and it's important to me to resonate with something and to hear something. Like my hearing is like there are times like you question like is my hearing or my eyesight is more important, and I mean it's changing and I pretty much born with glasses. Like it's not a like I have to use it for one function or has one function. It's like I I pretty much uh, wear it every time except when I am sleeping, of course. So yeah, and I am not guaranteed my eyesight. Like I'm born with bad eyes. So I am not expecting that I will have amazing sight forever, and the doctor said it as well. But my hearing is, especially, of course, doing this channel and listening to a lot of music, it's more important for me to hear correctly and hearing good things, you know. And yeah, it's like I don't even know how to end this sentence, to be honest, but it's just like I'm just gone to a tangents for a little bit, but yeah, makes me think a lot of times. And it's not even like I'm thinking about certain topics, it's just like the fact that I have a few friends and um people around me who is in like depression, have depression, older people, younger ones. And the first thing I always ask, that which is like, I legit ask them, are you listening to any kind of music, anything? And a lot of times the answer is no. And I'm like, then please, something like, I will put together a playlist for you. Like, it doesn't even have to be K-pop, like it's everything. And I listen other stuff outside of K-pop, but it's just like it's important. And I know a lot of people agreed with me, and I think you guys also, I think, yeah, who is in love with music and listening to music and appreciate artists will say that you can't live without music, without sound, without rhythm, noise. It's such an important in our existence for me, this fact that music is existing. Like, pretty much since I was born, I was surrounded with music. One of my family members were a musician, and we are close to music in general, my family. So yeah, I never thought. I was really surprised when I first heard that someone doesn't listen to music at all. Like, it's not their that's one thing if music is not your priority, but that is one thing if you like not seek out any kind of like entertainment, like entertainment wise, you are not seeking out any kind of artist or music. And that's so sad. It's really sad. And it's just like, I know that a lot of people have different hobbies and interests, but music is such a universal thing. My dog is arrived. That I always surprised when they say that they are not listening to anything. Yeah. Um Side rant over. Let's move on to Yook, which I learned during the not now. It was a long time ago when I checked out guides to a B2B, which was not the guide that I did for this channel, but like that I've learned outside of this channel, like a little bit of a side quest, that, of course, Yuk means 6. And yeah, this album basically says it's 6 o'clock, which is really sad because I'm not recording this video at 6 o'clock, whether if it's night or day. um, but it would have been funny. So, alright, let's go.
아무것도 들리지가 않아 지나간 바람에 아무것도 보이지가 않아 널 담은 눈빛에
I'm going to go back. One thing, let's go from the beginning. One thing I instantly thought when this album began, that like the essential ballad song, I was wondering if Sungjae is going to have like what kind of musical like strength Sungjae is going to put into his first ever solo album, because I think as of right now, Sungjae is the only member who, like, right before this solo album reaction, who I was not like fully like locked in terms of like knowing his musical interests and likes, you know? Because I think I know all of the other members, like which kind of music they are enjoy doing. Um because like I checked out a few stuff from Minhyuk and Unkwang as well. Although Unkwang uh, is the other member who I didn't check out like solo stuff album wise, but I've heard, of course, the title track for his solo album because it has music video. So I pretty much tapped in when it comes to the like other members solo stuff. And after hearing Sungjae's title track with the music video, I was like, okay, he is into this like fluid, light energy, and like just being doing a pretty sound. For me, it gives pretty. I don't know. The title track. And it's so interesting because other than the title track, this is Yook is the song that I say that it was like in my head that he would do sonically. Like the collab with Ilhun is the other song on this album which I was not surprised by, but the Hypnotized with Peniel and Wow was yeah. Those two songs were surprising for me, production wise. I like a good surprise, and it was good surprises. Those two songs, because that's why I'm doing this, discovering new stuff, and yeah, I'm always surprised. I was surprised when I've heard Surrender by Changsub as well. Because in my head, but that was when I was in the beginning of discovering B2B, of course. And as of right now, I know that he is really into rock music as well. And he is pretty diverse when it comes to his solo stuff. I checked out his first album as well. It's on the channel. And yeah, I like how I am always surprised when I am checking out new group and seeing how diverse their discography is. And B2B as a group and as individual members are really different in my opinion. And it just makes it more like interesting and exciting when they come together and make something together as a group. And I said it during the recording behind for the song that the fact that like we have Minhyuk and Hyunshik who is directing the other members as well as producers behind the other side of the recording booth, and it's just so good to see that how much involvement the members have with the like group stuff, especially now that they are under their own company. It's just yeah, being free is a good thing. And when a K-pop group is able to experience that like free feeling, that it comes to like having your own company and being your own boss essentially, although I know that they have a CEO and everything, but it's like, you know what I'm talking about. It's different than being under or like you are in Cube or any kind of like company that is like invest in you but doesn't really care about you, you know? Yeah. Be good to your closest supporters, which is the staff and everyone who is helping you in a close proximity. That's really important in a long term, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's go. I am talking so much right now. Is the energy drink, I think. But it doesn't make me a good speaker, that's for sure.
아무것도 들리지가 않아 지나간 바람에 아무것도 보이지가 않아 널 담은 눈빛에 저 파도가 손짓할 때 It's not a fall, not a fall 날 떠나가는 너를 그저 바라만 봤고 난 하염없이 눈물 쏟아내고 내게 오는 너를 닿을 수 없는 나는 이 자리에 서 있어 아무것도 들리지가 않아 지나간 파도에 아무것도 느껴지지 않아 너 없는 이곳엔 모지게 남겨진 슬픔에 마지못해 살아갈 나인데 점점 내게서 멀어지는데 널 떠나가는 너를 그저 바라만 봤고 난 하염없이 눈물 쏟아내도 내게 오는 너를 잡을 수 없어 나는 이 자리에 서 있어 아직 난 이 자리에 아직도 이 자리에
Wow. Okay, great timing. One of the recommendations are Dear Love from Hyunshik. And I wanted to say so much that this gives like a healthy mix of Hyunshik sound in general, because I heard his first album as well. It's on the channel. And like vocally, it's like, and I said it already in other videos, that I feel like I don't even know which album, one of the one of the latest albums of B2B, I mentioned during the reaction that, like, I feel like Sungjae is like quote unquote younger brother of Unkwang, and I try to like connect their like vocal tones, and like that's the main reason I feel like they are similar vocalists, because of their tones and how they are portraying emotions. And I feel heartbroken every time I hear Unkwang, and it's not a, it's so weird, but it's not a negative kind of heartbroken feel. It's the overall emotion that he can like conjure up in people with his voice. It's such a big contrast with his personality, and I like a little bit, it feels like whiplash, like you have whiplash a little bit for me personally. And maybe that's one of the reasons why Unkwang is my bias, because I have so much emotion and feel when it comes to Unkwang, and I can't even describe it further enough. Like I can't put more words into how I feel. It's just a feeling. Um and it's such a different feeling than what I have for other biases in other groups. Like most of the times I can describe why this individual is my bias. But with Unkwang is, it's so purely his voice that I don't need to describe it further. But Sungjae is my bias wrecker, and I have so similar like attachment to his voice than with Unkwang, but it's different. Like I still feel heaviness, especially with these kind of like rock ballad songs. Um, when it comes to Sungjae, like this song is a really good example of heartbreak. Um, and it's so rich coming from someone who doesn't had her heart broken before, because I basically, I'm a couch potato, so I am not going anywhere, and I don't need that. Like I experience so much emotions through music, like, and I, as I said, I live and breathe music, and not just one type of music, not just one genre. And like it's so funny because sometimes I feel like I lack a lot of emotions when it comes to life, but when I experiencing music and artists and emotions that they can bring out from people, it like I realize that I have so much emotions, but it's not towards other people, it's towards music itself. Like that's why maybe I don't feel like I need validation or like deeper connection with other people than that I already have with others. um I don't require that type of connection. That's how I feel currently right now. It's just, yeah, music is pretty much my therapist and my emotional support and my love. And yeah, Yeah. And maybe that's why I'm sometimes harsh and angry when it comes to like injustice done with songs by artists or producers or someone, because I can hear the potential in certain songs, but there is something that is like not okay. Something is not clicking, you know? And that's why I am so emotional. Either I am really happy or I am really sad or angry when it comes to music, because it's such a important part of me. And yeah, I was harsh with some stuff in the past in this channel, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be harsh in the future as well. It can happen. I mean, I just explained why and what is the reason. Um, but yeah, yeah. All right. Our last song is From Winter.
이 겨울도 그때와 같이 눈이 와 고요히 다시 그 시간 속에 우릴 불러와 주머니 속 맞잡은 너의 손에 따스했었던 그 밤 영원할 줄 알았던 그 시간 속에 너는 이제 흩어져가 기억 속에 눈처럼 Baby 여전히 난 아직도 반짝이던 둘만의 그날 속에 멈춰있어 길 잃은 아이처럼 난 말없이 너를 그려 여전히 널 닮은 겨울 속에서 담을 뿐인 세상에 넌 나에게 진실된 하나 단 하나의 답 날 살게 했던 Oh yeah 그랬었던 네가 없는 시간 속에 나는 이제 메말라가 널 만나기 전처럼 Baby 여전히 난 아직도 반짝이던 둘만의 그날 속에 멈춰있어 길 잃은 아이처럼 난 말없이 너를 그려 여전히 널 닮은 겨울 속에서 외롭던 나의 세상 속에 넌 기적처럼 날 비춰줬어 어둡던 내 맘을 그런 널 사랑하는 건 당연한 거야 어쩌면 또다시 돌아온 이 겨울에도 Baby 여전히 난 아직도 반짝이던 둘만의 그날 속에 멈춰있어 길 잃은 아이처럼 난 한없이 너를 그려 여전히 너라는 겨울 거울 속에서
Yes. I just put this on my playlist, and this this is a fantastic ending for this album. One of the best outro songs for a album that I checked out recently. Period. This is it gives all the emotion at the same time. This is my favorite like song producing wise, like sound wise, sonically, emotionally, how this song evolves. And I love the violins. I really adore this like monumental like OST sound that Sungjae can deliver. And From Winter is like, this should be a OST for a major drama. Maybe that's just me. I mean, yeah. At the beginning, like the first few seconds, I was like, I was teleported to somewhere else, to be honest. Like, this was such a nice production. Yes. And one thing that I failed to mention, that don't worry about the lyrics. I'm going to look up more accurate lyrics. I just needed something like to have a feeling what the songs are about, because these are obviously not great translations, but I'm going to check out the lyrics, of course, the accurate ones. But like, as always, I am here for the music first and foremost. After, we can find the meaning. So yeah. Definitely this song. I added this song and HMHN with Ilhun. These two songs are my favorite on this album. Definitely, yeah. And I really enjoyed the title track as well when I checked out the music video for it. And Chicken is just like fun. But this song is, yes. Yeah. My therapy session was fairly cheap, I would say, and it only take not even an hour, so we are good. Yeah. uh, yeah.